And welcome to the Surprise Van. This is a weekly webcast. Today is the January 29th, 2012. This is actually our first ever web broadcast. You know, it's a heck of an achievement to put a guild together since the December 11th of 2011, have over 350 members, and start putting out webcasts, blogs, and a fully interactive site with guides, as well as profession tools and resources to increase add-ons. I just want to thank my officers for being completely supportive. Kordak, my assistant GM, as well as, just Morty. The kid's fantastic in the raids. Also going to take time out to thank Exilios, even though he's not here. He's been a great asset. We've strived to create ourselves as the anti-elitist. That's one of the great things about this guild is we don't stand for drama, we don't stand for nonsense, and we have a strict philosophy that nobody's better than the other person. I've been playing for 7 years since day one, and there's things that even I need to learn, as well as the person that starts a few weeks ago that's playing with a girlfriend or boyfriend and just wants to enjoy the game. There's noobs in life. We can't look down at them. All right. So, with our guild, we're striving to create not only a guild in World of Warcraft, but actually an online movement. I know that sounds silly to some, but guilds like TankSpot, I don't know if you've ever played FPS shooters, the D&D group, Destruction and Decay, was actually a group in Counter-Strike 1.6, as well as Source. They're famous. They're in Call of Duty, they're in Halo, they're clans across the world. Now, what I want to do with the Surprise Van, because it is a very risque name, is keep it to the online community, but change the outlook of the name. So instead of people seeing Surprise Van as the rape van, everybody, when they say Surprise Van, actually sees us as a gaming community that's out there to pretty much shock and awe the nerddom that is online gaming. Eventually, we're going to bounce from World of Warcraft to Star Wars to Titan. I am building this guild. This guild is designed more for 5.x than it is for Cataclysm, but to create that compounding catalyst, no pun intended, Cataclysm catalyst, you have to create pretty much you'd have to create a kind of movement now, so our name's out there, so when 5.x hits... Okay. Anyway, that's Kordak. So when 5.x hits, we're going to be ready. We're going to leave guilds like Immortal, Mossad, Hotness. We're going to leave them on the server, where we're going to spread cultural movement. I don't know if some of you are familiar with Pals for Life. If some of you are familiar with Ilium, different guilds like that. It's going to be one of those things where we as a whole need to work together. What suggestions do you guys have? I know pretty much some of you guys are officers. I do see a member in here. 2 ghosts. Thank you, ghosts, for creeping me. I appreciate being stalked on the internet. So, I want to say thank you to Sources, Kordak, even though he's my roommate and he has to be here, Lurkins, and Shaytastic. Shay, why don't we start with you? What do you want to see the guild do in 2012? Okay, be uber epic. Alright. Well, with the ways that we can be uber epic is we have to promote ourselves. We have to have 100% participation. For example, we need to sit down and we need to make sure we're doing other things. For example, oh my god, is that Morty? Morty, if that's you, just wave or give me the finger or something so I can actually notice that's you. But one of the things is what we need to do is we need to get the website out there. We need to get it mainstream. The next thing we need to do is get ourselves recognized in the community through. I'm going to create a YouTube channel for blogging. We're going to create the Girls of Surprise Van rant. Yes, it's actually in the works with Thunderflap, our crazy Asian. In no way is Surprise Van a true PG guild. We say it like it is. You know, you can't censor life. Why censor us? I mean, come on. My motto is Surprise Van. We got candy. Get in the van. You know, some of the future projects that we have is actually invading Star Wars Star Wars Old Republic. You know, creating a guild there. Creating different guilds, like feeder guilds on other popular servers. Yeah, like he said, Kordak. Anyways, you know, the biggest thing is future endeavors. We don't want to be listed as a troll. We want to be listed as a haven for gamers who just want a game. So we need to pretty much create a team organized for social media. I've started that already. Thunderflap, aka Yuri, will be heading up the media and relations. She will be working with you guys. She controls the Facebook website, our Facebook group site, and she's pretty much going to be working with the bloggers and the podcasters and working and trying to build up a better image for the guild. That's the greatest thing. I was going to see about sending a group to BlizzCon, but unfortunately I received some bad news from Blizzard. There will not be a BlizzCon 2012. I'm sorry. Shay, I apologize, but you can't troll 15-year-olds at BlizzCon this year. You'll be alright. I'm sure there's a middle school you can attend, but unfortunately, you're going to have to find your nerds on your own. They won't be gathered for you. So, now, continuing on, some of the ideas that have actually been brought out is a potential surprise VanCon. And what that's going to do is it's going to be a convention that's just a weekend and enjoying each other's time, maybe even put together a large-scale LAN, a sit-down, meet and greet. Just something where we can enjoy, just overall focus on building the guild as a whole. That's one of the biggest things, is trying to promote within. Nice. The problem is a lot of guilds fall out sources because of dedication. That's the hardest thing. How you doing, Morty? Good evening. The hardest thing is running a guild and not having dedicated members. Probably if you put your headphones on, Morty, you'd probably hear a little better. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, he almost did it. Anyways, so the big thing is we need dedicated members. Obviously, most of you guys here are people that play constantly. I'm not saying have no life, like Kordak and I, or Kordak in general, but players that are generally online more than others. And it's going to be us that have to reach out to the casual gamers and encourage them to help us with the mainstream flow. One of the ideas I actually had, and I was researching this, is potentially a surprise van t-shirt. I actually threw up a t-shirt design idea on our Facebook group. Some people have liked it. Some people... No, wrong, Kordak. T-shirts are like guild tabards. You wear them, but you leave your pants in your bank. Anyways, the t-shirt might be one of the things that, even if the guild doesn't take off, it's a memento that we have as a guild. that we can use to gaming conventions and whatnot. Cute Shay, cute. The greatest thing that we need to do as an organization is to focus on the unity aspect. I know we all get frustrated at Morty in a raid frequently, but he's the greatest scapegoat ever. I will say that, and he really does look like a